Good morning, it's me. I'm back. So, we just came back from another shopping trip. We didn't get nearly as much as we did the first time because we still had a lot left over from 2 weeks ago. So, this was just to top everything off. And we left at 7:30. It's now probably like 10:30, a little after 10. So, we went to Walmart Marketplace. My mom had never been to a marketplace. I think that's what she said. She had never been. We went to the same one the last time we went grocery shopping, but she had never been there. But she has found some things that she likes there. Um, I told her they do have organic stuff, and it's not as expensive as it is in Publix. But anyway, so like, yeah, she found some stuff. And I pretty much got everything that I had on my list. Where's my list? I had a little list that I made this morning before we left on a little sticky note. Nope, here it is. So here's my little sticky note list of things that I wanted to get. So I've got everything on the list. Yep, everything. So, except for the pistachios. But I didn't really want to buy the bags that they had because they were smaller bags. And I like to get mine from Walgreens because they have the really big bags and they're always on sale. So, and I know I have to get one of my prescriptions refilled soon. So I figured I would just grab some pistachios when I do that. But yeah, so we went to the Walmart Marketplace. Then we went to Publix. I prefer the produce at Publix over what they have usually in Walmart. Sometimes the Walmart produce is good, but you can't count on it being good every time. So yeah, the last potatoes that we bought from Walmart, they were not the best looking potatoes. They were fine once you peeled the skins off, but yeah, I don't really like ugly food or food that looks suspect. So those potatoes really looked suspect. So I got some good ones from Publix. But anyway, you don't want to hear my whole grocery haul. We just got back. Everybody hands on deck, unloading the vehicle, putting groceries away, sorting everything out, which we did. And I just grabbed my camera and, my phone, and it came downstairs to record. We did go to Dollar Tree. Kids had on masks. I let them, this is the first time they've been in a store probably in the last 3 to 4 weeks, actually. No, I don't know. I think that was like 3 weeks ago when we went to Dollar Tree and I recorded that. That was the last time they were in a store. So yeah, they actually got to go in and pick all their stuff. I went to the Dollar Tree that's in the town that's close to where we are because it's a really small town and I knew there wouldn't be anybody in the store, and there was like the lady that was at the cashier and one other person in the store. So I felt okay with them going in under those circumstances. Now, as we were leaving, it was several people going in. But anyway, so I picked up my usual junk to get me by. I got my Andes candies, and I also got a couple of packs of stickers, and I got some envelopes, the big golden, the yellow envelopes, whatever color that is. I got a couple of those, well, a pack of those, because I want to play around with making journal covers with that. I told you, I think my thing is I don't really actually enjoy making the journal as much as I do making the covers. I really like making the covers for journals. So maybe I can just like make covers and sell my covers. You think? Could that really be a thing? I think if I really get good at it, I could do that. But anyway, then what else? So yesterday I recorded the video of me making some inserts for my standard size traveler's notebook. I did one showing how to use the pamphlet stitch to sew this insert together, and I showed how to staple it with, if you don't have a long arm stapler. Well, the first part where I was doing the stitching, I actually stitched 2 insert notebooks, and the footage was corrupt. I don't know what's going on with my camera. This is not the camera that I normally record with. I have a camcorder that I have mounted over my desk in the craft lab that I usually record with. The camera that I'm recording with now when I do videos is an actual camera, so it has photo, well, so does the camcorder, but it's a camera. And I don't know why this happened before. A whole chunk of my footage was corrupt. So anyway, I found this software that is supposed to help recover or, fix the error. So I ran it through that software. You can download it for free. I ran it through that, and they let you see a 30-minute clip of the repaired footage if it's able to repair it. So the last time that happened, the software wasn't able to repair it. The footage that I was seeing on the 30 seconds was just jumbled up mess. Well, this time it looked like it repaired it perfectly. So I bought the software. And it wasn't, I'm cheap, so it wasn't cheap to me. I didn't want to pay for it. But I did, because I'm like, I did all of this work. I don't want to lose my footage. And then if this happens again, maybe I can recover it. Well, I get into editing the video. I put that chunk into my video. And every so often throughout that whole section of video, it like the picture jumps and pixelates and does weird things. So my lips are dry from the pollen. So yeah, it was like, it wasn't a good, I thought I was going to be able to salvage it. I was not able to. I just gave up because I was trying to go through and clip out each little section that it did that. And then a big chunk at the end of that clip, there was no audio and the picture was still jumping. And I just said, okay, I'm scrapping 148, which was the number of that clip. I'm scrapping that. And so late last night, I stitched another insert to show. So luckily I had supplies to do that. So I stitched another one, edited that video, and this morning I was processing it. When I went to bed, I just let it process. So this morning, while we were getting ready to go, I started uploading it to the YouTube channel. So it's uploaded now. I just need to go and put in the description, put all the links and everything, and schedule it to go live this afternoon. So yep, that's what I did yesterday. When we went to Publix today, I bought sandwiches from Publix, so that's what we're having for dinner. I'm not cooking today. Yesterday, what did I cook? I was supposed to cook chili, but I decided to cook beans and weenies. So we had beans and turkey hot dogs, and what did I have? Oh, we had roasted broccoli with that. So they were happy. They were like chowing down. And I cooked basmati rice. That was the first time I cooked that. We usually have jasmine rice, but we had the basmati because when we went shopping, they only had that kind. So that's what I got. And it's not bad. It's a different texture. It's long and skinny, and actually it looked like worms to me, but I didn't want to say that while everybody was eating, but it did look like little worms. But I kind of like the texture of it. They said they liked it better, and I was like, of course you do, because it costs more than the jasmine rice. Of course you like it better. But what else is going on? So I'm going to go edit. I split those 2 videos up. So it's the one where I was stitching, and then the one where I show how to use the stapler. So it's going to be 2 separate videos. Did I say I bought some stickers from the Dollar Tree? I did buy a couple of stickers. All of it was repeat stuff that I already have at home, but I'm going to use it while I'm here. So And they got a bunch of junk when we went in Dollar Tree. And like I said, Julian was saying something about it, and I said, yeah, I see you're learning to oh, that was Nadia. She made a comment about him eating it all up in one day. And he said, no, that's why I'm learning. He said something about, no, you have to buy a lot so that it can last longer. I was like, yeah, I'm glad you're figuring that out, but you need to stretch it and make it last. Like, you can't go back to the store anytime soon. So, and I know I probably shouldn't indulge them and let them have junk like that, but I mean, I just feel like, sometimes you just gotta have something. You just gotta have something. Why would you torture yourself and not have things that you can enjoy, especially at a time like this? I mean, they're stuck in the house all day. They're not going to school, not seeing their friends other than FaceTime or whatever, or playing Julian talks to his friends on Xbox while they're playing. I don't know. I just let people enjoy their lives. And I know there are health consequences, but I think you can do things in moderation. It's not like they sit up there and munch on candy 24/7 or whatever. It's just like, I mean, they eat real food. So, I think it's okay. Anywho, what else was I going to tell you all? So today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I think I'm going to see what kind of sales Michael's has this weekend. I checked again this morning. There's still that 20% coupon hanging on. So hopefully they'll come up with something tomorrow for Saturday and Sunday. They usually have decent sales on the weekends so that I can do a pickup of the stuff that I need. I'm not going in Michael's to go shopping. I'm definitely not risking that. The only places that I'm going in to go shopping are places that I'm going to buy food. And I don't really want to do it, but because the stock is so funny, it's kind of difficult to do a grocery pickup here. That's not like a big thing here where I am. They do offer it, but there was so much not available for pickup that you can get in store only that I just said it's better just to go in the store. When we went to the Walmart marketplace, they had the entrance roped off, so you had to go in a certain way, and they had it where I guess if there's a crowd that you can line up, and they had the tape on the sidewalk outside, so many feet, 6 feet apart. They had little circular things on the sidewalk that told you, remember to stay 6 feet apart. They had Walmart workers or someone who worked there standing at the door, and I guess they were doing the count to keep a count of how many people were in there. Now, mind you, we were there before 8 o'clock this morning, so there was not that many people there, but yeah, they were standing out there this morning. There was a lady at the entrance and a lady at the exit. Now, when we went to Publix, they didn't have that. She just walked in the store. It was two ladies, and you know how they have the foyer, the entrance area of the grocery store where all the carts are. There was two ladies in there, and they were cleaning baskets and the hand baskets, which that's how it was the last time we went to that Publix. There was someone in there cleaning the baskets. But there was nobody standing out there counting, unless they were counting. I don't know. There was nobody at Publix counting. There was no situation outside where you would have to line up to go in the store. None of that. We did find, when we went to Publix, I had pretty much got everything that I needed other than some produce. So I was kind of looking at what other people had in their baskets, and I saw this lady walk by me with a huge 24-pack of Bounty paper towels. And my mom had said she was running low on paper towels. So while she was looking, I told her I was going to go down and check and see, because I saw somebody with paper towels. And yes, they had, I mean, it wasn't fully stocked. It was bare, but they had paper towels, and they had a variety of brands of toilet paper. Again, there was not that many, but they had it. So that was good to see. The stores seem to be a lot better stocked than they were the last time we went grocery shopping. And yeah, like my mom was able to find a particular type of rice that she wanted before there was no rice that she wanted. Let's see what else. There was no grits whatsoever, because I even had Nate. Yeah, so when he sent me those packages, I had him put some of the grits that I had stockpiled well before all of this went crazy. So I had plenty of grits at home. But that's something that I need to buy more and more and more of, is grits. I feel kind of weird being here because I don't want to buy too much. And then my mom doesn't eat pretty much anything that we eat. So anything that we don't eat while we're here, I'll take home with us. But I don't want to have to take so much home. I don't know. I feel funny about that. So anyway. So now the thing that we're doing, Erin Condren came out with some new face masks. So I heard about that from Kristen, from Planning with Kristen on Instagram. So I looked at the masks. They are $12, which I think is a pretty decent price. If you go and look at the, these are cloth masks or fabric masks. If you look at the prices on Etsy, Erin Condren's masks are pretty fairly priced, and proceeds are going to first responders, I believe. And from what Kristen was saying, there was some hoopla or uproar about the percentage of the proceeds or whatever. People need to chill with worrying about how other people are spending the money that they make, or the simple fact that she is donating anything is awesome. Because those same people that are complaining about it, you should ask them, how much have you donated? So if you haven't donated anything, then it's probably best for you just to keep your mouth shut. Really, it's just best for you to keep your mouth shut anyway. It's just, I feel like people just have to have something to complain about. I don't know why that helps to make them feel better about themselves, but I'm just like, she's doing a good thing. Leave this lady alone. So what if she's a millionaire or whatever, and she could do more? This is a way for her to help us and help them. So just chill with the criticism. Just stop criticizing everything. Just let people live, let things be. But yeah, so I'm going to order one of those. The kids wanted to get something more customized and personalized to them, even though I have these black masks. They're like fabric masks. They're not the best quality. And if this is something that we're going to have to continue to do, then I want all of us to be equipped with better equipment. Because right now I have several of the paper surgical masks, but yeah, I think we could benefit from having some nice fabric masks. So I'm going to be buying those or ordering those. They found somewhere on Etsy where you can get it customized with whatever word you want, up to 10 letters. So Julian already said he's going to put rude on his. He was going to say don't stare or stop staring, but it was too many letters or something like that. I don't know. So he was like, rude. I told him that's a good one. I like that. So, because that's something that we say in the house between us all the time anyway. So I thought that was cute. I told them to pick out one for Nate too, because I'm going to get him one. Even though I got one from my computer guy, he was selling some masks and he's in Orlando. So I asked him to drop one off to Nate, and I PayPal'd him the money for it. I don't really care for it. It looks like a Bane mask or something, and Nate says it doesn't fit right and blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to get him another one. I just want all of them to be armed and protected, you know, as much as possible. And even Jasmine and G Baby, I should just order them one too. I think I might. So today, I don't know if I'm going to record anything. I guess today is Thursday. I should be recording Plan With Me's, but I don't know if I'm in the mood to record a Plan With Me. After all that struggle with that video yesterday and trying to recover it, I don't know if I'm up to it, and I'm scared to record on that camera. I could do it on the phone like I'm doing now, though. I don't know. I don't know why that keeps happening. And I take issue with the software. That's what I was talking about, and I jumped off onto a whole other situation. But I take issue with that software because they only show me 30 seconds of the recovered video to see if I want to buy the software to see if it recovered my video. So I bought the software, but it didn't technically recover my video properly. So I think that's unfair that you're only showing me 30 seconds, then I buy the software and come to find out the rest of the video is pretty much garbage. So I'm going to be complaining to them in an email today. I'm surprised my dad didn't call me today. I talk to my dad almost every day. I think he's really bored because he keeps calling me. So I wish he would text or something, because sometimes I want to send him something because he does gardening and stuff. So I want to send him information, but I know he's not going to either be able to see it or pull it up or whatever. So I don't. When I came home, I took my shirt off, took my Rona jacket off, as Julian calls it. So I'm going to be washing clothes today or tomorrow. I just put them in a bag, and yeah. And I guess that's it. I mean, I think we are kind of, it's a dragonfly. We are kind of in a good position. I'm paranoid, like my mom is listening to some CNN or something on the way when we're going to town. So I'm like, they're talking about, that's all they're talking about. So I'm like totally paranoid. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We're going to the store, we're going out in public. We're going to get infected. And, I'm just thinking that. And it's, when I get home, I'm just so relieved. You can probably tell. I mean, it was exciting to actually get out of the house and just be out in the world, but it's terrifying at the same time. But I'm glad we got some stuff. I feel better having stuff. And yeah, so I'll probably end up taking a nap today because I was up at like 5:40 this morning and I was still really tired at the time. But I don't feel tired now, but I know it's going to come down on me. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's vlog. Watch me think of something else that I meant to tell you all. But if I do come up with something that I forgot, then I will try to remember to include it in the next vlog. And I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 4,000 viewing hours. So thank you to everyone who has been watching these videos, commenting, liking, all of that. So if I could just get my subscriptions up, that would be great. So yeah, keep watching, and I'll holler at y'all next time.